What's up, Snob Nation? This is your boy Khalid, the Cologne Snob, here with my girlfriend Keisha. Today, I put on 10 different fragrances in various parts of my body, and she is going to rank them from 0 to 5, with 0 being ill, like don't ever wear that ever again, it doesn't smell good on you at all, to 5 being, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like, yeah. So with that being said, just know that a huge part of my personal cologne collection are samples. You gotta try it before you buy it. You may like the top note, but you may not like the heart note, which is what we call the dry down, and you may not like the bottom note. So I have had these fragrances on for approximately an hour. So we are edging towards the end of that top note into the heart note. So we'll see what she thinks with these different fragrances on me. And if I don't like them or she doesn't like them, then we'll give them away like I always do. So here we go. We're going to start with bond number 9, New York Nights. And as you can see, I got the sample. I wanted to try it before I bought it. It is on my left hand, which I sprayed it right here. Keisha, here you go. First impression, 0 to 5.
5, I like that.
Really? 5 from the door. 5. It's 5 red or purple?
We're going to get purple.
All right, purple. Purple is a 5. So let's put a 5 up there. So question for you. What do you smell with this bond number 9 New York Nights?
It's like a powdery fresh.
A powdery fresh?
Yes.
Wow, and it is unisex. Men and women can wear it. So we started off with a bang. Now on my left hand, correction, that was my left hand. On my right hand, we have Xerjoff's Erba Gold, which is a EDP, which is a Oud parfum, which means they last a little bit longer, about 10 hours on you. Unisex 2016. So we have Xerjoff Erba Gold on my right hand.
I want to get this a 10.
You want to give it a 10?
That smells amazing.
It smells that good? I gotta smell it too. What do you smell?
It's like a sweet citrusy. It's like a lemon, but not too lemony, but very sweet. I love it.
You love it? Wow.
Yeah.
Back-to-back 5s. Here we go. You're gonna have to do it on your side. Put that 5 up there. Xerjoff Erba Gold.
Definitely.
2016 for men and women. It smells great. It smells great. All right, now we're going to move on to Roja Elixir Pour Femme 2019 for women, and it's a parfum. Now, I really don't get into the whole, like, subscribe to the whole, this is for men, this is for women. If you like it, wear it. Now, I get it. Sometimes a perfume might be too sweet. Like, yo, that is not masculine at all.
Who cares?
But, exactly, who cares? If it smells good on you, it smells great on you. Like, what are you going to do? So, my next 2 fragrances are both perfumes designed for women, and we're going to see what Keisha thinks of these on me. All right, so the first one is on my left wrist, Roja Elixir Pour Femme from 2019. My left wrist right here.
I like this too.
You like it on me?
I like this too. It's not as good as the Erba Gold, so I'm going to give it a 4.
You gonna give it a 4?
But I do like this.
Roja Elixir.
It's like a tangy sweet.
You like it on me?
I do.
All right. So we'll give this a 4.
Yes.
But so far we are doing well with these parfums. And on my right wrist we have Portrait of a Lady, which is a 2010 fragrance by Frederick Malle. It's also an EDP, Oud parfum for women. On my right wrist, we'll see what she thinks. Nah, what's your first impression?
Kind of smells like an old lady.
Old lady? What do you give it? What number on me?
I'm going to have to give that a 1.
A 1, okay. Okay. Now you might be thinking, yeah, it's a perfume, it's for women anyway, so that makes sense. But in contrast, the Elixir smelled great on me, and that's for women.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you get like womany type of?
No, it's
it just smells like a regular fragrance.
It's not very feminine at all. I would wear it.
Of course you would wear it.
I would wear it, but it's not saying, hey, you're a girl.
You smell like a woman. Like, who smells like a woman with that Elixir Pour Femme on, right? All right. The next fragrance on my left inner elbow, Byredo Casablanca Lily Night Veils 2019. It's a unisex and it's an extrait. X-straights last really long, which they cost a little bit more, right? But X-straights are, if you want something to last all day long, like all day from like 6 a.m. to like 10:30 at night and not have to refresh at all, then you want to go with an X-straight. And that is here. So again, sample it. Try it before you buy it. So it's on my left elbow. Let's see what Keisha thinks.
I like that. It's like all of these are real go-getters. That's a 4.
It's a 4?
I can't stop smelling it.
What are you smelling?
It's more of a floral, but it's fresh.
Floral fresh.
Yeah.
You like it? You give it a 4?
I give it a 4.
Okay. 4 goes in red. That's back to back. The left side is killing them. All right. On my right elbow, we have Byredo. Again, we sticking with Byredo for a while. Byredo has a nice line. Gypsy water from 2008. It's a EDPD. It's an EDP, and it is unisex. What do you think?
A 4.
A 4.
It's like a cotton fresh. I like that. I like that a lot.
All right, go ahead and give it a 4. Now, when the actual company, right, when the fragrance house labels something as a male fragrance or a women's fragrance or unisex, they can write whatever they want and you'll go with it, right? So that's why I'm saying ignore what they write, and if you like it, you love it, right? What if it's made for women and they put for men accidentally, and like thousands of men buy it, and then they come out like 2 years later like, oops, we made a mistake in the packaging, and everybody throws away their fragrances after you've been saying how much you love it for years. See, like, wear what you want to wear. So that got a 4. All right, we got 4 more to go. Again, we went hard with Byredo this morning. This one is called 1996, and it is unisex. It's an EDP. And here's some trivia for you. When was 1996 made? Your initial answer would probably be
1996.
But it was made in 2013. Gotcha. So 1996 is on my left forearm. What do you think?
I love that.
What's your initial impression?
That's a 5.
This is a 5, really?
It's a 5.
What are you smelling?
Floral fresh. It's another floral scent, I would say.
Now here's the thing. This was 1996. When I am in the cologne shop, I normally go for the clear fragrances first. I don't even really like smell the dark fragrances. And she just gave this a 5 and she loves this on me. And what I mean by clear is something like this. See how that's clear? And as comparison to this one being dark, I really don't smell dark first. I'm going for clean, fresh, citrusy. And the fact that this is 1996, made in 2013, is, well, introduced in 2013, is darker. That's a shock to me that she gives it a 5. So now I got to expand my palette. My boy Justin Patton told me, he's like, Khalid, you got to start like expanding. So this is one of the things that I'm doing. All right, now on my right forearm, Maison Crivelli, Papyrus Moléculaire from 2020. It's an EDP and it's unisex. It is right here. This is a big tester. And it is on my right forearm. What do you get?
I love that.
You love it.
I like that. That's fresh and clean.
What do you give it?
A 5.
A 5. First impressions. Wow. 5. 5 is purple. Get that 5 over there. Are you smelling anything in particular?
It's kind of hard because I'm usually not into like a fresh and clean. I'm usually more of a sweeter note.
Right.
So I really can't tell, but that is definitely fresh and very clean.
And you love it.
I love that.
Okay. We rounded down to our final 2. So we got from the house of Armani, the Privē line, Santal Danche, which came out in 2022. It is an EDT. It's actually a toilet. And I don't really purchase toilets that much because they last for like 2-3 hours. But you need toilets in your arsenal because you might not want something to last all day long. Or you might want to layer it with something and only last for the daytime and wear what we call an evening fragrance, or wear it in the evening and wear what you will call a daytime fragrance. Maybe you don't want it to last all day long, like certain fragrances or certain scents, right? So toilettes come in handy when you want something to pop. It's the middle of the summer like it is now, right? And you won't want something to be like really strong. So this is on my left ear. My left ear, which I believe is right here, right? Left ear.
Yeah. Public school.
Public school. And this is the Santal Danche by Armani.
It's not bad, but I'm not wild by it.
You're not wild?
I'm not wild.
What would you give it?
I'm going to give it a 3.
A 3. Okay. On me, a 3.
A 3.
On the next person, it might be a 1. On the next person, it might be a 5, right? On you, it might be a 5. Who knows? Yeah. All right. And lastly, on my right ear is the from the house of Initio. And Initio really only does parfums and up, EDPs, extracts. Oud for Greatness, which came out in 2018, is unisex, and they push it hard. Like in the Initio line, they like, this is their flagship like fragrance that they try to go for. And it is on my right ear. I forgot. This was the Armani Danche, and the Oud for Greatness right here. And it's like a clear-ish type of sample that I got, and it was on my right ear.
I'm not feeling it.
You're not feeling it at all? Really?
No.
I've sampled this twice, and I thought I liked it.
It's not bad. It's just not. It's just something about it. I'm just like, eh.
What's your first impression of
I'm gonna give it a 2.
A 2, okay. So with that being said, we had in this go round, we had 3 5s. New York Nights. 4 5s. I'm staying corrected. New York Nights by Bond Number 9, 2017. 5. We got Xerjoff Erba Gold. It's a yellow bottle. 2016. EDP unisex 5. We have Byredo 1996, introduced in 2013. A unisex EDP 5. And lastly, but not least, Maison Crivelli Papyrus Moléculaire 2020 EDP unisex 5. Now, I'm about to give you a bonus item. Out of all the 5s, you got to tell me which ones you like best. So New York Nights is on my left hand. Smell it?
I love that.
You love it. She loves it. All right. Xerjoff Erba Gold is on my right hand.
I love this. Okay.
Okay. Now my left forearm was Byredo 1996. Look at her face.
Okay.
And then on my right forearm was the Crivelli Papyrus Moléculaire.
I think I'm gonna have to go with New York Nights.
New York Nights is your favorite.
Yes.
But you can't go wrong with any of these, right? The New York Nights, the Moléculaire, the 1996, and the Erba Gold. They are all winners. Snob Nation out.